In this video, we're going to show you how to utilize Zoom in your business for meetings. You can use this for one-to-one or you can use it for multiple person meetings. There's different things you can do within the app. You can just start a meeting and invite someone. You can join a meeting. You can schedule a meeting using the scheduling tool. And you can also look at your settings for sharing your screen. On the sidebar is where it's going to show your scheduled meetings. You can chat also in here, and this will show you where your upcoming scheduled events are. And you can also look at your contacts. When you're ready to schedule a meeting, you're going to click schedule. And this is where you're going to fill in your event information. So making sure to put your topic in there, picking a date and a time. You also get to put in the duration of the meeting, and basically the duration time is just using the time as a way to schedule in people's calendars. So your meeting can go longer if needed. You can create a general ID, or you can do a personal ID. You're going to choose who gets access to video. So is it only the host that will be on video or your participants? And then you can choose what different versions of audio is available. You can also then choose which kind of calendar you'd like to put it in. Is it an Outlook calendar you'd like to do an invite in, Google Calendar? If you don't want to do it in a calendar and you're just creating an invite that you're going to put on social media or however you're going to use it, put it on your website, then you'll want to use the other calendar. Then you'll click advanced settings, and this is where it has a few different options like creating a waiting room or not allowing people to join or letting people join into the meeting before you're there as a host. When you're ready, you're just going to click schedule, and this is going to create a invitation, and this is the information that they need with the link and the phone numbers to join the meeting when the time comes. So this is important information that you want to share with your attendees, however you plan to share that information. So you can just copy it to your clipboard and then paste it wherever you need to. For the chamber, we're posting it on our social media and on our calendar on our website for our upcoming meetings and events. Now, when it's time to join a meeting and start a meeting, what you're going to do is you're going to click either join your meeting on the right side, or you can start a new meeting depending on how you're going to be using it if you haven't scheduled something yet. You'll want to make sure to choose join with computer audio. And this is a great opportunity for you to test your equipment, so your speaker and your microphone. As people join your meeting, they will slowly start to pop up. Down at the bottom is your tools, and so you can choose to mute yourself. You can also change your items, so like you can change your speaker, you can change your microphone, you can do a test again, you can change to phone audio. You can also turn on and off your camera if you would like. So if you don't want to be on camera, you can. And this is also where your video settings is going to be. You can change the background. So if you don't like the background, you can choose the different options. They have some in there, or you can add in your own. So we've created this one that we use during meetings. And then you can choose to invite people to a meeting. And so choosing through their email, or you can, if they're in your contacts, you can select through your contacts and click invite, which will then send them an invitation. When they join, they will pop up and you will be able to see their video. As a host of a meeting, it gives you the option to manage your participants. And so you can be managing their sound, their video. You can choose to boot them out of the meeting. You can choose to make them a co-host. So it gives you lots of options. So if you look over by someone's name, you can see there's individual options. You can look at the bottom, and that's where you can choose to mute and unmute everybody as a group. It also gives you other options that you can do for managing your participants. You can also manage them or choose if they have sound or not have sound. You can pinpoint a particular person's video if they're speaking, if they're like the main speaker. And you can do that by hovering over their image. At the top right corner is where you can choose what kind of view you would like on your screen. Would it like to be individual or the whole group? And then if you hover over your video, you can choose different options like muting yourself, stopping the video. You can also choose to rename yourself if you want to change your name, add your business title, so on and so forth. And so being a host, it gives you different options on how to manage your participants' sound, video, and everything. You can also choose to share your screen. Your attendees can also share their screen if they would like, depending on your setting. There's a whiteboard, there's iPhone, there's a screen that you have open. So there's different ways of sharing what you're doing. So if you're having a presentation, you can also chat with your participants. You can chat as a group, or you can send an individual chat through the chat button. You can record your recordings, and you can choose to do it through the computer or through the cloud. But the cloud is only if you have a paid membership. You can also do breakout rooms. So what you'll do is you'll choose the number of breakout rooms you want. You can choose to either have the computer system and manually put people in, or you can put people in the meetings manually. And then you'll click open rooms. This is going to take you to some options so you can see who is in what room. You can select how much time you'd like the breakout sessions to be. And then when you're ready, you'll click open rooms and everyone will get an invite to join that breakout room. Once you're ready to close the breakout rooms, you're going to click close and they'll get a 60-second reminder letting them know that the meeting will be closed and they'll all be brought back into the main video. You can also send little reactions if you'd like. And when you're ready to end the meeting, you'll just click end meeting. And you can either choose to leave the meeting yourself and have it continue on, or you can choose to end the meeting for everybody. So this is a quick little overview of how to use Zoom. They have more videos available on their website, more helpful tips. So we recommend checking those out.